Be ready. Start. In order to answer the above question, it is appropriate to survey the scheme of the 1951 Act in regard to the conduct of elections. Part 5, Chapter 1 of the 1951 Act is relevant in this regard. Section 30 requires the Election Commission, as soon as the notification calling upon a constituency to elect a member or members is issued, to appoint a. the last date for making nominations, b. the date for the scrutiny of nominations, c. the last date for the withdrawal of candidatures, d. the date or dates on which a poll shall, if necessary, be taken, and e. the date before which the election is to be completed. Section 31 requires the returning officer on issue of the notification under Section 30 to give public notice of the intended election, inviting nominations of candidates for such election. Sections 32 and 33 inter alia provide for nomination of candidates for election, presentation of nomination paper, and requirements for a valid nomination. Under the scheme of these two sections, a candidate for election has to be validly nominated. As per Section 36, after the nominations papers are received on the date fixed for the scrutiny, returning officer is to hold scrutiny of nominations. Immediately after all the nomination papers have been scrutinized and decisions accepting or rejecting the same have been recorded, the returning officer is to prepare a list of validly nominated candidates and affix it on his notice board. Section 37 enables any of the validly nominated candidates to withdraw his candidature on or before the last date for the withdrawal of candidature. Section 38 thus provides that immediately after the expiry of the period within which candidatures may be withdrawn, the returning officer is to prepare and publish a list of contesting candidates, that is to say, candidates who were included in the list of validly nominated candidates and who have not withdrawn their candidature within the said period. The candidates who survive the date of the withdrawal of candidatures are described in Section 38 as contesting candidates. The list of contesting candidates prepared and published by the returning officer contains the names of the contesting candidates in alphabetical order and the addresses of the contesting candidates as given in the nomination papers, together with such other particulars as may be prescribed. There is no provision other than Section 52 in the 1951 Act which provides for the consequences following the death of a candidate after the publication of list of contesting candidates under Section 38 and before poll. The Conduct of Elections Rules 1961, for short 1961 rules, also do not provide for such contingency. There is no doubt that only living persons can offer themselves or be offered as candidates for membership of parliament or state legislatures. However, once a nomination has been filed by a candidate and on scrutiny his candidature is found proper and before the expiry of the period of the withdrawal he has not withdrawn his candidature and his name is included in the list of validly nominated candidates prepared under Section 38 of the 1951 Act and Rule 11 of the 1961 Rules. If death of a contesting candidate as defined in Section 38 takes place, the consequences following the death of such contesting candidate have to be found from electoral law contained in 1951 Act or the rules framed thereunder. Section 52. After its substitution by Act 21 of 1996, takes cognizance of a death of a candidate of the recognized political party before poll and not the other two categories of the candidates classified in section 38, namely 1 candidates of registered political parties other than the candidates of recognized political parties and 2 other candidates, which includes independent candidates. A significant departure was thus made from the original section 52 concerning the death of a candidate before the poll. On death of a candidate set up by recognized political party, the consequence of countermand of the poll was provided in 3 situations set out therein, namely, a candidature dies at any time after 11 a.m. on the last date for making nominations and his nomination is found valid on scrutiny under section 36, or B. A candidate whose nomination has been found valid on scrutiny under section 36 and who has not withdrawn his candidature under section 37 dies, and C. A candidate dies as contesting candidate before the commencement of the poll. Section 52, substituted by Act 2 of 1992, provided that in any of the above situations, the returning officer, upon being satisfied about the death of the candidate, shall countermand the poll. Thank you.